A teenage prodigy breaks through. In March 2009, a 17-year-old Neymar burst onto the professional scene at Santos FC, bringing a fresh, dazzling style of play. His pace, flair, and audacious skills won over fans instantly. Establishing dominance. Over the next 4 seasons, Neymar was not just a starter, he was the star. He led Santos to 3 consecutive Campeonato Paulista titles, 2010-2012, their first Copa do Brasil in 2010, the prestigious Copa Libertadores in 2011, and the Recopa Sudamericana in 2012. By late 2012, he had exceeded 100 goals, drawing comparisons to Pelé as Santos's greatest scorer. Early setbacks and learning curves. Despite rising stardom, Neymar faced challenges, minor injuries, suspensions, and the spotlight's pressure on a young icon. These experiences built both resilience and maturity, the early foundations for his global ascent. A headline-making transfer, an MSN trio forms. In July 2013, Neymar joined Barcelona for around 57 million euros. Teaming up with Messi and Suarez, he became part of the legendary MSN front three. Their instant chemistry reshaped European football. Domestic and European glory. Neymar's time in Catalonia was studded with success. 2 La Liga titles, 2014-15, 2015-16, 3 Copa del Rey wins, 2014-17, a UEFA Champions League, 2014-15, FIFA Club World Cup, 2015, and Spanish Super Cup 2013. Heroics and defining nights. One of his career's most iconic moments came on March 8, 2017. Neymar scored twice and assisted the decisive goal in Barcelona's epic 6-1 comeback over PSG, earning man of the match in football history's remontada. The flip side, injuries and performance dips. Even amid success, injuries started to take hold. Through 2013-14, he missed about 59 days due to muscle and minor knocks, hinting at the physical vulnerabilities that would follow. The world's most expensive signing, July 2017, saw PSG trigger his €222 million release clause, shattering transfer records and placing Neymar under immense expectations.
His first season, 2017-20 team PSG, was electric. 28 goals in 30 games, domestic treble, Liga, Coupe de France, Coupe de la Ligue, Liga Player of the Year, and inclusion in European Team of the Season.
And sport is that the clause to contact that, lacked the coats that used to stay you yourself.
Repeated injuries and long absences, but recurrently required. The season undermined his impact.
Fractured metatarsals, ankle issues, muscle problems, these sidelined him repeatedly. Over 6 PSG seasons, he played under 55% of possible games and struggled in Champions League campaigns.
While accumulating 5 Ligue 1 titles and multiple domestic cups, Neymar never clinched the long-sought Champions League, leaving a glaring absence amid numerous medals. A glittering, ill-fated transfer. In August 2023, Neymar moved to Al Hilal for about €90 million, marking Saudi football's marquee signing. A devastating ACL blow. Disaster struck on October 17, 2023, during Brazil's 2026 World Cup qualifier versus Uruguay. Neymar ruptured his ACL and meniscus, and surgery followed and kept him out for roughly 12 months. A fleeting comeback and a relapse. On October 21, 2024, Neymar returned as a substitute in an AFC Champions League match against Al Ain. He said, "I'm back," yet a subsequent hamstring injury hampered his resurgence. Contract termination and emotional homecoming. By January 2025, Neymar ended his Al Hilal stint. 7 appearances, 1 goal, serious knee trauma, and an eye-watering salary paid for scant minutes. On January 30, he returned to Santos on a 6-month deal, wearing Pelé's number 10 shirt, and was greeted by 20,000 fans. His contract extended until year-end. Immediate impact in Brazil. Neymar re-debuted on February 6, earning man of the match. By February 23, he scored directly from a corner, celebrating his trademark flair. By June 24, his contract was again renewed. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. is, without doubt, one of the greatest players the game has ever seen. A magician with the ball, an artist in motion, and a symbol of joy in football. From the streets of São Paulo to the biggest stadiums on earth, he carried the flame of Brazilian flair into a new generation. But even the brightest stars can be shadowed. It wasn't the lack of talent that held Neymar back. He had more than most could dream of. It was the weight of expectations, the fragility of his body, and moments of questionable decisions that defined as much of his journey as his brilliance did. And yet, despite everything, every injury, every missed opportunity, Neymar remains unforgettable. I truly believe Neymar is one of the greatest players to ever play the game. I love him deeply, not just for his skill, but for what he represents: freedom, flair, and passion. But in the end, it was his mindset and the cruel string of injuries that broke the Brazilian prince. Still, legends are not always made in perfection. They are born in the stories they leave behind. And Neymar's story, with all its highs and heartbreaks, is one we'll remember forever.